Hello friends. Today we are going to first of all I have to apologize for the first videos that had some technical difficulties that it freeze. I changed my recorder software. Hopefully today it would work better. Let's see. But I will continue and maybe I will replace those videos. But what I want to do is to make a REST API today with Cursor AI that I bought and for 1 month, and also with Echo framework and Docker and Postgres. So let's start. Create a REST API using best practices like always with a Go Echo framework and using Postgres Docker container. Use GORM maybe or object relational mapper. Is there anything else? And important is this small code writing and then test be green, then go to next step and again write test. Every simple and small step has to be first tested and then go to next step. Okay, if you have a typo it will understand it, doesn't matter. Maybe if it's annoying I will put it in the ChatGPT, use that one and again put it here, or maybe make it better even. Let's see, we are learning. Yeah, let's go and have some coffee. Echo framework is really fast and lightweight. One of the good things about the Golang and frameworks of the Golang is they are really minimal and they work very well. They do the job as good as it should be. Okay, it made a Docker, Postgres, good. Exposed the port for 5432, put a volume. It also mapped the volume to keep the data. Nice, I like it. And let's see, is it right? Okay, it's writing the tests. If this time the video not freezed and everything would be fine, I will try to put lives. And I guess that would be more interesting for you. I will put 2-3 hours lives and do vibe coding and learn. We are going to learn together, friends. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, it's just I forget to tell put JWT token password system, but it knows by default, I guess. And it's doing its job. It's writing more tests. It's good. Actually, I guess based on what I experienced up to now, Cursor works really well on Golang. I don't know, maybe because it's more modern or I don't know what's the reason. The behavior is different in different languages. Obviously, the model is also effective on the results, but yeah, that's what I thought up to now. And the Juni was really good for Java, IntelliJ Juni. We are going to use that also. Little coffee and continue. Okay. Let me see if it is doing its job. Okay. Okay. Nice. It's testing. Test is okay. Okay. That's really interesting and faster than I expected, to be honest. Make a .http file for me. I want to manual test the API. That HTTP is for REST client, and the REST client is a extension in VS Code and VS Codish, like a cursor or Windsurf and another VS Code based editors that give you the possibility to test. Okay, let us run the service. Yeah, it's already running, and let me close this, bring the window up, and go run main.go. Echo is running on port 8080, good. And now we are going to test the health. Health is okay, status is okay, so create a user. Okay, created, not bad. Okay, it's fast because it's only created the users because we never told it to make what. Okay, let's go to next step and create a JWT token login. Let me put this aside. Doesn't let me to type easily. No. JWT token login and refresh token maybe. Let's see. We don't need this. I guess the Docker is running. Everything is fine. I'm using the Rancher desktop, which is open source, and even for commercial projects it is open source and it works really well instead of the Docker desktop. If you have a question, just let me know in chat. I will create a video separately for Rancher desktop and show you the possibilities that it gives you. Also a cluster of the Kubernetes, which is really fine and good for testing. Okay, it's making the login endpoint. Nice. It's testing again. It's good. You see, it's right, test and test and test. And that is the key factor. You have to always push the AI to write more and more and more tests. As much as tests that you write, you will get a better result. Okay. Proceed. Nice. Coffee is finished. Let's see. Actually, it's better than I thought, to be honest. We are somehow in danger. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Let me know. Okay. Make a .http file more better with new endpoints. The foldering is not the best that it can be. Normally the convention between the Golang community is just to make a CMD folder here and put the main inside, but that is also fine. There is no specific rule for that. Okay, now moment of truth. Send a request. Let me close this one to see. Hopefully you can see it good. Health check is okay. Create user. Failed to create user because the user is already created, obviously. And let's log in. Okay. Let me do something. Run the commands inside .http with curl and check the results. Okay, let's see. My hand is a little bit hurt. I don't know why, but it's fine. Okay. Yes. You can put Y. If you put Y, also the AI will understand. Like you answer in Linux and other things that you give Y as a yes. Okay. Clean the DB and rerun. Maybe it is because the DB is full. I mean, the user already created. Okay. Okay, let's see. It's successful. User creation is successful. It's running. Login. The running server may not be using the latest code. Yes. Proceed until all calls are working. Okay, let's see. It's killing the port 8080 because as you see now it's easily work because the port 8080 was busy, and now it's the testing. Duplicate key value violate unique constraint. Oh, that's the SQL Postgres problem. Update the code to log the real DB user. Yep. Go on until all curves work. Okay. Okay, now I guess it found the problem because it's it put omit empty instead of not null in the GORM configuration here. No, in the user here, it's fine. Just do until the result confirm. But it's really clean. I like it to be honest. Maybe I'll be buy another month and try different systems and different because I already used the 500 tokens and I can show you some more advanced models. I mean, we can try O3 Max. We can try Gemini, which is really nice, and some others. We will try it together soon. If doesn't let me even to change it. Come on, wait. That's bad boy. Check the user table schema in the database to see if the password column would like me to query the schema, or do you want to manually inspect? No manually. Do it for me. Come on. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Generate the commands. Okay. You have some behaviors in the database. That's a good sign. Let's see. Create user handler. Passwords. Yep. Go until curl commands work. It's generating. Okay. Obviously this secret is not good, but it doesn't matter. It's for testing purpose for now. Okay, it put Charlie inside. That's a good sign. Yes, force GORM to drop and recreate. Because normally when we do Spring Boot or others, we use Flyway or some other migration libraries. For Go also there is something like Flyway, and but I forget the name of the library. But at the moment we don't need that. Yeah, we just drop and recreate to see everything. Okay, even after dropping we have a problem. Add post debug. Yeah. Debug until it works. You see, we are not even bringing the to-do list. We just told it to make a very simple user registration and login. And you see the rabbit hole and you see the result. Next month I will use some better models. Maybe they works better, but as you see, the AI is just something that you have to always control it. It cannot imagine a big software with 50 microservices, huge code base. It cannot understand the context even, I guess. I will not provide anything. Do it yourself and not be lazy. You have a terminal, you have everything, just log it and check it. Okay, now okay, this one worked. Database connected successfully. Okay, let's clean the port. Now debugging again, sending the request. And we have the token. We have the token. That's not a difficult task, you see. But we have the refresh token also, which is nice. And test the refresh token and fin. Yes. Test refresh token also. Nice. Nice. Okay, the refresh token is working. I like this. And yes, just do some cleanups. Close the unnecessary ones. Okay. We will dockerize the application now. Add password hashing for set protected endpoints. Add more features or models. Okay. Add password hashing. Do all of them. For model, make a simple expense tracker. Let's see. Let me stop and check first the video is okay or not, and I will continue again from here. Okay, just let me check it out because this is a new one. See you soon. The video was very nice and I am really happy. Maybe I will put some lives. Now continue. What we did, we just did it to do all of them. What was the all of them? Add password hashing for security and do some more models, expense tracker, I told it. And we will see how does that work. We'll bring this here, make the files a little bit bigger, and just sit down and see how does the AI do the job. Okay, login, create user. And invalid request body, okay. Testing, fail. It's updating the test. The good thing is that it's writing a lot of tests, and that make the job easier. Based on what I experienced up to now, you have to tell the AI to write more and more and more tests and smaller steps. Okay, what's the plan? Create a simple expense tracker model. We create an expense model with fields ID, user ID, amount, description, and created at. We will add CRUD endpoints. Okay, only the owner can access their expenses. Perfect. Next, I will write a test for creating and listing the expenses protected by JWT. Nice. And then I will implement the model handlers and middlewares. Very nice. Go on. Go on and see how does that work. I did not make any Git repo for this one, but I will push it to the same repository that we had in different branch. I will put it in the description below. Okie dokie. It's working. It is working. Okay, index not null, amount, and auto migrate. This auto migrate by GORM is really nice. This is very good, and it's not a perfect migration like a Flyway or other production ready migrations, but it does the job. Maybe it is also good. I never use it in production. I cannot judge actually, to be honest. But seems like that at least for development it is fine. Okay, refresh users login. Okay, nice. Secret key. We have still 2 fails. You see, yeah. And okay, understood the problem immediately. It's writing again test. That's really good. Cursor I work really fine with Golang, at least with Echo framework. It was very good. With Jin, it has a little bit more problem, but we will try it again. Just with one time try, you can never judge. Okay. You now have next step. Okay. Complete the manual.http test file and run it with curl and check the results. We want to give even the manual testing to the AI first because probably it has a problem and it doesn't need we don't need to waste our time. Let it run it once and see what's going on at least. You see, there are some changings. Okay, I guess we have the token. Not found. Okay, it's running, it's updating the main Go because of the middleware as a problem. The configuration of the middleware, I guess. But we have no compile error. That's really nice. Look at this, how clean it's doing. It's really clean. Let it do the job. Okay. That is really clean. That is fantastic. Okay. I am looking just to see how good is the code and how is that. Okay, the solution, remove the vendor directory if present, clear the Go mode, reinstall Echo, another version, rerun. Okay, do it. I guess I know what's the problem. I remember when I was checking the Echo framework, this one should be V5. You had to put it with hand. I don't know, it was Echo or some other fiber or some other framework. I tried a lot. But maybe it is that. But it can find the solution, I guess. Let's see. It's bringing another version of Go. Echo, I mean. Let's see. It's downloading some dependencies. Okay. Let's see. That's a really simple task. It is not very complicated. Yeah, just a simple JWT endpoint that normally even nobody use them. Everybody use AWS Cognito or Microsoft Entra ID or Keycloak, Red Hat. I can try a custom JWT as a fallback. Do it and proceed until the curl commands for whole REST API works. Let's see how does it work. Okay. It's bringing some other versions of the JWT, I guess. Says user, and then I have to rerun the code. Okay. Good plan. I will rerun the curl command. Okay, this one take the bearer from the. Let's see. Okay. Run all tests inside that HTTP using curl or any other tool. Let it run and accept the files to prevent any compile errors, unnecessary compilers, I mean. Okay. We have again, I guess I remember that was because of some Postgres accent or something. I cannot remember, but I saw it before. Okay. The database from previous one, but the password may have changed. The login phase, because the password hash in the DB does not match because the hashing doesn't work. It's very tricky. Okay, access token, refresh token, we got it. That's also okay. Created, okay, good progress. Created again, good progress. Let's see, everything is working. Health check, create user, login, refresh token, create expense, list expense, and let us check ourselves. Let's close before dockerizing the project. I will check it. go run main.go. We have to build it, but okay, because the port already is running. Kill the port. Okay, now it should work. Yes, it's up and running. And I will close this one, go to the manual HTTP, and let's check the health. It's okay. Send the request, fade to create user, maybe because the user is there. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we have access token, we have refresh token, very, very nice. And send the request because the refresh token is not there because we have to paste it here. Okay, we will take this up to here, see, and paste it here. And now it should work. Yes, we have a new refresh token. And let me get the access token again. Not again, for the first time actually. And let's see. Post expense, invalid token, very nice. It's working. Send it. Okay, it's created. And okay, we are getting them. Let me put something here to check. Invalid token, very nice. And list the expenses. Okay. I guess up to here is enough. I just want to Dockerize the project. We can put delete and other things, but for now it's not, Dockerize the whole project using a native build. I guess Dockerize is it or something, but doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, it's adding the app here also. It's nice, nice. Very good. Very good. It's bringing the OS because it wants to build the native. And I am on the MacBook Pro M1. And let's see if everything works fine. That is one of the things that happened occasionally in the Golang, that's the version conflict. Because the libraries, they are very, the community is not very huge. It is big, but it is not very, very huge. And sometimes there are some conflicts on the versioning, but in total, Golang is very good language. Fast, lightning speed, and easy, very modern syntax. Import export system is genius. You come here, it checks the functions that has a big or a small, capitalize, and easy peasy you will access it. And also this packaging system is very genius. Okay, the app built. And now let me Docker. Okay, Docker compose up and build. Okay, it is on. Perfect. Let's go to the test again. Send request. Stock rising. Stock rise. Obviously the user is there. The access token and refresh token. Perfect. Let's see. Moment of truth. Yes. Yes, and we will put it here. Nice. And very good. Okay, friends, as you saw, this time our attempt was in recording and in development, both very successful. And I am really happy. And I guess if you have different small microservices, it would be very helpful to use Cursor AI with a Go framework and Go. And I will try it again also with some more complicated models and relations to see is it affecting the whole system or not. See you soon on the next episode, and goodbye. Have a nice evening. Bye.